Absolutely, man. Like I said, I back that 100%. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna stay on the military side of things and go with my next play, which is Air Force versus Colorado. Now, Colorado had a great opener. Carl Darnell, he had a lot of optimism for his team. I thought they could have played a lot better than they did, but in this one, I think he's really on the hot seat right here. I think he's on his way out. He's going up against Troy Calhoun, a seasoned vet with this Air Force team that I spoke already. They're bigger, they're stronger, and they also stayed together for a long time. Quarterback Hazik Daniels last week in a wonderful game, only scored one touchdown passing. They ran the ball up and down the field. I think he only threw he was 3 for 6 with a touchdown and 109 yards. So, that's the main key to these triple option offers in the military is that they can throw the ball on third down and complete those third downs when they can. And as long as they do that, they've been strong as far as I've known so far. So in this one right here, this Colorado team is bleeding. They gave up 275 rushing, and they come into play a team that's going to run the ball all the way down their throat with grown men that's bigger, probably faster, stronger, and all those different characteristics, which Colorado State, they did have a good record versus Mountain West, opponents overall. But Air Force, they won the last two versus them. Yeah, they 2-0 versus Pac-12. And they last meeting in this one was in 2019. And this one right here is going to be played at Air Force home stadium first time since 1976. So This is going to be a great game for Air Force. I think Air Force can definitely run it up right here. I'm laying the 17.5, and that's a part of my game in these early, first maybe 3 to 5 weeks sometimes. It's okay to lay some of the wood because a lot of people lay the wood with Alabama, and it happens, it's kind of, it feels so bad when, you get upset or something like that or backdoor cover, but sometimes you got to read your spot. Now, this is my Air Force train, I'm trying to find me a train to ride on one of these sneaky teams. And I already spoke about my edge with Air Force, and I'm just riding that right now. I'm going to lay the 17 and take Air Force and also lean to the over in this one.
Yeah. You could make a case for Air Force. I mean, especially on the defensive side. I mean, this team is always in the top 10, with all kinds of, different categories in defense. So, that bodes, like you said, we talked about the system in the academies. That's one of their fortes, especially because, the division they play in, they know that division so well. They know how to tighten the screws in certain areas. And then when they get a weaker foe coming in, even though it's a bigger conference, Power 5 conference, they're a bottom tier team in that conference. So, 22 transfers out on this team last year, new assistants galore all over the place. They got JT Stroud, which was a highly recruited quarterback for Tennessee, trying to, put things together for them over there. So, I mean, they're going to be up against it, obviously being 18-point underdog, going up to, where is it? Fort Collins is where the stadium is over there, I guess, or is that Colorado State? But anyways, up to the academy up there, up in the mountains, Colorado Springs.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, yeah, I don't have an argument there. It's a big number, but I think they're going to control both sides of the line of scrimmage, and it could be a long day for Colorado, trying to figure things out. So,